I missed you yesterday. Zadie said you aren't feeling well.
She talked to you? Jeb told him not to be saying nothing. Do you know what happened if folks knew?
Knew what? She said something about bad dreams. Fairlight, you can talk to me. I'm your friend.
I know that. As far back as I can remember, I've had a knowing about things. I knew if a baby was going to be a man-child or a girl-child. I knew that my sister Opal would be hitching to Tom long before she ever looked in his direction. And remember the persimmons?
We all get feelings sometimes.
I knew about you. I knew you'd be coming to cut a gap. I seen you in a dream. I couldn't see your face, but I knew we'd be meaning something special to each other. I seen mostly good things. But not this time. This time trouble's coming. And it sets me to trembling so.
What do you see?
I see a darkness and crying in the trees something fierce. And dead fish.
Dead fish. Even though you dream about bad things doesn't mean they're going to happen.
Time to go, Christy.
Why?
The darkness is coming.
That ain't the biggest crawdaddy I ever seen.
Oh, it is something like a crawdad. It's called a lobster. They live in the ocean. Mr. Stone had these packed in ice and sent by train.
He must be the richest man in the whole wide world.
Opal, thank you for making these. They look wonderful.
Miss Christy, about them spare sweet taters. I knowed what you was meaning to do. My Tom, sometimes his pride's as big as the night sky. Too big.
Very nice to meet you. Pleasure.
I see you two have met. And I'm very happy to see you. Are you feeling better?
Fit enough to come dancing, I reckon.
Well, let's be getting to it.
This is incredible. It's as if I stepped back 100 years.
I felt the same way when I came here. Oh, there are a few people I want you to meet right here. I'd like you to meet Jeb Spencer. This is our guest, Nathan Stone, and this is Jeb's wife, Fairlight.
Mrs. Spencer, I cannot tell you the stir that your quilt created at my church last year. And I understand that it brought a handsome penny.
Enough to buy shoes for all her children.
Ooh. Preacher, what say we show Mr. Stone here some real music?
Would you do me the honor?
Fox went out one chilly night, prayed for the moon to give him light. For it many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, he'd many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh, he ran till he came to a great big well. The ducks and the geese were put therein. A couple of you will grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, a couple of you will grease my chin.
Who the devil's she dancing with?
Good afternoon to you too, Neil.
Old Doc surely spitting nails.
So I have noticed.
It's been so sour of late, his mood could turn milk.
Ever since that letter come.
What are you doing?
Cooking in.
I'm sorry, it was my understanding that a lady was supposed to be asked.
The male of his dance.
I don't think so.
Christy, I don't think she wants to. Look, sir, we're just trying to have a party, that's all.
Of course. The great benefactors come to our humble mountain. Maybe we should have a toast. A kiss his feet.
Neil, what is wrong with you?
Something a dance can't fix.
The lady said no.
Get your hands off me.
Neil, stop it.
You don't want to do this.
What, are you afraid about getting our pretty hands dirty?
David, do something.
Why? McNeil's doing fine being a fool all by himself.
Neil, you can't do this. We teach that feuding is wrong, and look at you.
This should stop before someone gets hurt.
Well, it has been several years since my boxing days at Annapolis, but I don't think you need to worry about me.
I don't understand why you're so angry with me, but fighting won't help.
It's not always about you, Christy.
For your own good. Trust me.
My grandmother swore that a pinch of parsley and butter'd stop any swelling. But in this case, I'd say a black eye might just suit the patient. How's that hand of yours?
It's fine.
You sure do pack some kind of wallop.
I know how you feel about violence. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Indeed.
Preacher's bunkhouse. Considering the alternative, I'd say the Reverend did you a favor.
Daniel, would you get us some fresh water? How dare you, Neil?
Oh, no, that's what they call a bedside manner.
You heard from Margaret. You have. And you said nothing.
She wrote asking for money. She told me not to tell you.
Where is she? Is she ill?
Don't know. She only gave a post office.
Is she in treatment?
I don't know.
I want to see the letter.
The letter was addressed to me.
And she is my daughter.
You know, I'm finally beginning to understand Margaret. Maybe it wasn't really me who drove her away from here in the first place.
I want to apologize.
No, it was not your fault. I don't know what got into him. Mr. Stone, you've been so generous to us. All the supplies you sent and the food today. I owe you so much.
Giving things is easy, Christy. You give your time. Yourself. That can't be bought.
Well, there's so much more I wish I could do. These families struggle so hard to survive.
Well, perhaps there is more that I can do. This country is growing fast, and there's a real need for lumber. I haven't been totally honest. I have come here to see the school and the children, yes. But I've also come up here with a bigger purpose. Among my father's holdings is a lumber mill. Now, Bear Ridge is thick with spruce and yellow poplar, ash. With a few splash dams, I can move timber easily to the railhead in El Peno.
Bear Ridge is Macone land.
And Timmins. And I've made an offer to buy both for top dollar.
What would happen to them?
We will move them to Asheville. The men will get jobs in my mill, and they will live in real houses, get decent food, and have money for medicine. Their children will go to good schools, Christy. Maybe college.
Doctor, are you all right?
No hard feelings, Doctor?
Not unless you have any.
Mr. Stone was just telling me he hoped to buy the McCone and Timmons properties for logging. They could move to the city and get real jobs. The money would give both families a good start.
Congratulations, Christy. You finally got what you came for.
Neil. Dr. McNeil?
Mr. Stone says that they got them automobiles all over the city. And on Sunday, they get dressed pretty and go riding after church. Jeffrey Timmons reckons his daddy will be buying one right off. I surely wish Mr. Stone took fancy to my daddy's trees.
Morning, ladies.
Daniel, you're a pleasant surprise this early morning.
Well, I figured it was high time I accepted your invitation to Sunday breakfast.
I eat breakfast with our father before every Sunday service.
Oh, I stopped in on our patient. He asked me to give this to you. Dr. McNeil says that you're to do with that whatever it is you want.
Zadie told me her mom's been having a fight about something coming.
Ruby May, why don't we get these on down to the mission?